Well, today, leaders of the Vermont Senate gathered in front of the State House to highlight what they feel were the key accomplishments from this legislative session. Now, this comes hours after Governor Phil Scott vetoed two bills that would have allowed non-citizen residents in Montpelier and Winooski to vote in their local elections. State House reporter Devin Bates joins us now live in the newsroom with more on this. Devin?
Yeah, Lauren, these were charter change amendments that passed with 71% approval in Winooski and 65% in Montpelier. Now, in his veto letter, Governor Scott said in part, quote, "This is an important policy discussion that deserves further consideration and debate. Allowing a highly variable town-by-town approach to municipal voting creates inconsistency in election policy." Now, Senate President Pro Tem BECCA BALINT had some thoughts about the governor's decision.
The charter changes that we see in this building are almost always signed off on by the governor. And so I feel like this is a statement that he's making. You can bet we'll be back for a veto session.
Leaders of the Vermont Senate gathered in person for the first time since the pandemic on Wednesday to look back at the marathon that was the 2021 legislative session. But with a two-day veto session set for later this month, where the question of whether non-citizens should be able to vote in Montpelier and Winooski elections could be one of several debates to be had, their focus wasn't entirely on the rearview mirror just yet.
There are a few bills that didn't quite make it over, and I anticipate that if we do have time that we will try to get them through. It is completely acceptable for us to take up any remaining issues that are close to passage in that session.
In the meantime, Senate committee chairs believe the legislature has made a lot of key investments on issues like climate change.
$40 million additional dollars over last year to reduce fossil fuel use and to build Vermont's clean energy economy.
$150 million into community-led efforts to expand broadband service.
I think this is going to have a huge impact on Vermont, and I think we're all looking forward to more money so we can get more fiber out there.
And $190 million in the state budget toward affordable housing investments.
From new affordable housing to expanding capacity for our shelters to supporting those moving out of homelessness. This is so big.
Senator Randy Brock also said Vermont's remote worker incentive program got a big boost with the hope of making a bigger dent in Vermont's workforce issues.
The beauty of this is, and one of the reasons I like it, is every program that we look at costs money. This program produces a profit.
And Lauren, just back to the veto session quickly. One of the bills that could come up in that is a bill that would enforce safety standards at all rental properties in Vermont by maintaining a statewide registry of rental properties. House Minority Leader Patty McCoy called it another attempt to expand the scope of bureaucracy into the private lives of Vermonters. So we'll certainly be watching for that debate among the others. Live in the newsroom, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.